So we totally didn't see this coming, did we? Yes, we did. Let's get into it. We're going to talk about Transformers Reactivate and its cancellation, and the fact is this should be a surprise to no one. But first, before we get into that, if you like what we're doing on the channel, think about hitting the like button as well. Think about hitting that subscribe button, as you know we're kind of in the middle of a growth cycle here, and adding you as a subscriber really does help the channel totally a lot, and it means something personally to me. So I really want to thank to everyone out there that has been subscribing and hitting that like button. So a little background before we totally get into it. Transformers Reactivate was supposed to be an online open world action game supposed to come to next generation consoles, and the fact is it has been in development hell for the last several years. First announced in December 2022, basically at the Game Awards with a trailer. It showed this fully rendered CGI only trailer where it gave us a hope that we as Transformer fans would finally get some kind of AAA, a modern Transformer game, and that hope was kept burning by Transformers fans for a long time. Fast forward to 2023, and a note was posted. Basically, don't expect any more updates for this game heading into late 2023, and we'll see you more in 2024. 2024 came and crickets, nothing, no details on this game. And basically what we're missing out on here is this open world game where you had a select crew of Transformers, both Autobots and Decepticons, and they would have been fully transformable, and we were going up against an alien foe helping the humans. And there's videos of this up on the internet, and we'll try to put one here as B-roll for you to get an idea of what we're missing out on. But basically this game is gone. We're not going to see anything of this anytime soon, and it kind of sucks. Now, me personally, I didn't have much faith in this, and the reason why I'm going to be a downer here is that while you and I, the people watching this video, me making this video, are fans of Transformers and G.I. Joe here, of course, these are properties that Hasbro owns. The fact is, these properties are not necessarily wide mainstream properties. So the idea that we are going to end up with a AAA game is going to cost money, a lot of money to make, and then have to turn around and churn out a big profit for these companies was always a slim idea. Now, as Transformer fans, we hold out hope that this is going to work out. But the idea, the development cycle on this game was not ideal, and the fact is, it changed hands possibly several times. There's different companies working on it, and in the video game industry, anytime a video game development changes hands or changes game engine mid-cycle is never a good idea. Causes delays, and the fact is, delays cause cancellation. The writing was on the wall about this. Two things that should have given people an indication that this announcement was going to occur. One, the fact is that Hasbro actually released 2 packs of the Transformers Reactivated a year and a half ago. When they thought the game was going to be released, they had these developed and they released them. And the fact is, they weren't supported by a video game at the time, so they didn't have great sales. That the moment that Hasbro turned around and grabbed that Bumblebee from the 2-pack, or is scheduled to release it in an upcoming wave, told me that we were never going to see Transformers Reactivate, because basically Hasbro decided, you know what, we've put the development time into this figure, we've put money into it, we've got to make money from this, and we don't see this game coming out, so you know what, we're going to take it from this 2-pack and we're going to release it as a single pack and put it as the prototype gamer version in that studio series. So you know what, they knew that this game was in trouble. The second thing, we knew this was in trouble the moment that Splash Damage deleted their Instagram account in, I think, early December 2024, only a month ago, and they were telling kind of tales that, oh, there's a bug in Instagram and it's affecting our Instagram account for that, and that it's not around right now, but we're working on it to get it fixed. No, there's no bug. There's no bug that would affect a single Instagram account. That bug, that was somebody at the promotions, or somebody decided, hey, we don't want to look after this anymore, so they deleted it. Basically, the announcement that the game was canceled was several weeks later. Hey, by the way, the game's canceled. Oh, we actually deleted the Instagram account last month. Whoops. You know what? This game was in trouble, and the fact is it sucks. But you know what? We have to move on as Transformer fans. Of course, with the cancellation, it sucks for the game developers, as of course is coming out now that there will be layoffs at Splash Damage because of this game is canceled. People will have to be like uprooted, losing their jobs, and they'll have to find new jobs in this crazy time that the video game industry is going through, and it sucks for them. And it sucks for us as fans too, because I think while I didn't really have faith in this game that it would ever see the light of day, after watching some of the leaked video that did come out from 2020 build, the game did look very promising. You know, it was fully transformable. You had Starscream, Bumblebee, Soundwave, Optimus Prime as the main four, and those guys were working together with the humans to go against an alien foe. And I'm sure there would have been cameos by a lot more characters, and there's video out there. If you want to search for it, you can find it. There's lots of content out there related to the game. Now, a lot of the content relates to the 2020 build, and where, you know, there was possibly later builds that were being reworked and redefined. So we don't know if that's the game we would have totally got, but it would have been an insight into what we were getting. Anyways, long story short, this game is canceled. We don't expect to see anything salvaged from it at any point, and so it's sad. Now, that being said, what we can look forward to is the hope that Xbox or Activision will salvage our War for Cybertron and Transformers Devastation games, and they'll come back to marketplaces very soon. If you're interested in seeing more details on that, watch this video here. If not, watch this video here.